for hunger, old enough to be alone. There were thorns around the garden, there were candles in the rain. You said love is just a fever that learns to speak your name. I laughed like I believed you, you smiled like you knew. Every pretty thing in darkness has a debt it's coming to. And somewhere in the wet leaves, the old gods turn their heads, while the living envied vampires and the lonely envied death. There are boys in the Bramble tonight, kissing like martyrs in the pale moonlight. Boys in the Bramble tonight, too proud to beg, too beautiful to fight. We were born with our hearts uncovered, we were raised to hide the flame. Now we bleed on each other, just to prove we have a name. There are boys in the Bramble tonight, and one of them is calling me mine. You said you loved the hunger, how it made the world go still, how it turned a trembling body into sacrament and will. I said I love the danger, how it dressed itself as grace, how the devil looked like mercy when you wore your pretty face. There were blackberries like bruises, there was wine against your mouth, there were angels in the tree line, too afraid to cast us out. And I wanted to be holy, but I wanted you much more. So I left my little virtue like a coat beside the door, and somewhere past the graveyard where the fox love drinks the rain, you touch me like a legend, I hurt you like a saint. There are boys in the Bramble tonight, kissing like martyrs in the pale moonlight. Boys in the Bramble tonight, too proud to beg, too beautiful to fight. We were born with our hearts uncovered, we were raised to hide the flame. Now we bleed on each other, just to prove we have a name. There are boys in the Bramble tonight, and one of them is calling me mine. Don't say forever unless you mean the wound. Don't say salvation underneath this moon. Don't say you're sorry with your hand on my throat. Don't call me angel when you taught me how to float. I was never innocent, you were never kind, but we were something tender in a world that wanted blind. So bite down softly, let the night come through. I would rather be haunted than untouched by kept repeating where our bodies both have been. Now every spring remembers, every thorn knows what we did. Every blossom opens slowly, like a secret left unhid. And when the moon is hungry and the graveyard starts to sing, I still hear your